I have talked a lot about journaling during my ongoing journaling challenge and also in all those three previous videos. But this video is also about journaling, and it's going to be very special because here I will talk about mainly two techniques of journaling. First one is red technique, second one is green technique. In red technique, what we do actually is we jot down our negative emotions or about all those negative experiences or events which have somewhere rooted in our mind, and it keeps coming and it keeps haunting us, and that's also called catharsis. Catharsis is basically a way to get rid of all those trauma, stress, and negative thoughts by doing any particular artistic activities, and it can be anything. You can play a musical guitar, you can dance, or you can do any kind of activities. And the best thing is also the journaling, right? Here I'm mentioning journaling because basically I'm talking about the journaling. And talking about green technique, well, here we talk about gratitude, things for which we are so happy. And also we can jot down about our future goals and our positive thoughts. That's called green technique. Here I am to request you all that we can do both of these things. uh, you can divide whether you want to do green technique early in the morning or just before sleep, or vice versa. But best time to do catharsis or red technique is early in the morning, and the green technique you can follow right before sleep, right? So that just before sleeping, if you do it, then while sleeping it will process very well. I do several types of journaling. For example, this one is, as I have been following for a very long time consistently, where I write down 2 to 3 lines on a regular basis. It covers my major events and major emotions on a daily basis. This one is gratitude journaling. I do it not every day, but whenever I feel so. I don't overwhelm myself with so many diaries, right? But I do have so many diaries, right? This one is the superhuman morning ritual. I do it early in the morning, again, not every day. So the agenda is I don't want you to overwhelm with all these diaries and whatever I'm telling you. Agenda is just start writing 2 to 3 lines and be the part of the journaling challenge. It will keep you consistent. Sorry. And it will also give you a kind of motivation, and it will also give me the kind of motivation that yes, there are people who are really into journaling and they want to do it. This one is related to my soul. This is an this is a challenge basically for 365 days, right? Here on each page you will find a question, and that will make you reflect upon yourself, that will help you to question yourself so deeply. And it might take lots of time, one question, and then you will start reflecting upon most of the stories, experiences, and events of your life. So again, this is one of the most beautiful diaries or the journaling diaries I do have. And next I do have this one is my personal one, a simple diary which I keep. And here sometimes I do write the basic things which I have been doing throughout the day. And there are some other diaries which are dedicated for uh, challenges like what are the tasks I do have to do tomorrow. So basically I do not bring in all the diaries a day and I write it down. No, that's not the case. I have kept the challenge very simple for myself and for you as well, right? So again, before sleep, this diary where I keep the record of all the small to big events, right? And this, because it's just for 1 year, right? 1 year and the diary is finished. This is for 5 years, right? I can show you very simply. Here you can see, right, the year you will start. Again, this is 26 May. So if it's 2025, I haven't written because I started it in late 2025. So yeah, in December you can see that 2025 I have jotted down something. So in 2026, on 26th May I will write down something. Again in 2027, on 26th May I will write down something, and then 2028, 2029. So this diary is for 5 years. So that's why, and I think this gives me the goosebump that after 2 years or after 3 years, if I'll be writing on that particular date, I will be able to see the moments, the emotions I actually went through on the day 2 years back, 1 year back, something like that, right? So that's why it's so fascinating for me. The gratitude journaling, again, this I do before sleep, not every day, right? I do not overwhelm myself with so many diaries, as I have mentioned, right? Two things I do early in the morning, sorry, before sleep. These two diaries I do it, and sometimes this one. That's all. And for early morning, I do have this one. Not every day, just once a week or twice a week, and this one, my favorite one. And yes, sometimes I also do scribing, I would say. I do catharsis early in the morning. I try to jot down all those negative thoughts or emotions on the piece of paper, and the motivation and all those things, right? All these things I have learned from my one of my mentors, who is known as Abhishek Gupta sir, and I'm getting so much insights from him, and he keeps me guiding, and I think these are the resources he has given me, and I'm following that. So these were things I wanted to share with all of you. You can also join me in the journey of the journaling challenge. It's so beautiful, and gradually you'll understand its impact. Gradually you'll understand its benefits once you start reaping its fruits. But yes, for that you will have to start it. So that's all from my end. Thank you so much, and I would also would like to thank every one of you who is listening to me till now. And of course, I want to thank my mentor Abhishek sir, and thanks to everyone.